Capricorn, welcome to the Onyx Moon Tarot. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. Go to my Facebook page, The Onyx Moon Tarot. Follow and like for a daily pick a card and card of the day. Capricorn, there is no gender in tarot. This is something that could have already happened. Could be happening to you now. Could happen to you in the future. I could be pulling on your sun sign of Capricorn or any of your other placements. Usually it's your sun sign. If it doesn't resonate, Capricorn, that's okay. You can negate my reading. If it does resonate, give me a thumbs up. Let me know that it resonates. Your cross watcher could be in your energy, so I could be talking about them because I find that happens when I listen to other readers. That happens quite a bit. They're saying that I did all these things and it wasn't ever me. Not that I'm not capable, but it was not me. So, and then you're not allowed to negate the reading and say, no, that was a cross watcher, but you're not allowed to say that. Here, you're allowed to say it. You know, if I say that you were out there in third-party situations and did these things and you say, no, that was them, you're allowed to say that. You're allowed to do that here. Because maybe I'm not hitting it with you. But if I am, give me a thumbs up. So, pulled out some angel cards because we all can use a little bit of angel love. Oh my, my, oh my, my. Capricorn, we got happy news. Your prayer is answered in a creative way. Okay, so when you have a wish, I'll tell you a real quick story. My coworker, who was my friend, married her second husband, and they were a little bit older, younger than me, but they're older. She said, I so wish I could give him a baby. Her kids were older, high school age, and she said, I so wish I could give him a baby. Her oldest daughter had a mental break. She had had a baby. She had had a mental break. She had her baby because she wanted something to love. This was an issue, but she was found walking on the highway and stepped out in front of an 18-wheeler. The truck stopped, thank God. Police were called. The girl was taken to the ED. CPS was called. Baby was put into the system. My friend was on vacation. They called her. She left vacation. And now she has this infant. And her entire life changed. She adopted this infant, and everybody at work wanted to hear the gossip of her daughter and what was going on with her daughter and all of the dirt. And I could see how upset she was getting because that's her child that had this mental break. And she didn't want to talk about it, and she was overwhelmed with having this infant. So after everybody left, I went up to her and I said, you know, what do you have for the baby? And she said, they brought her to me with a t-shirt and socks. I have nothing. And she's in her 40s at this time, early 40s. And she started crying. I mean, imagine starting with an infant all over again. So I told her, I said, you know, you wanted to give him a baby. Just because your gift didn't come packaged the way you wanted it to come packaged doesn't mean it's not a gift. So, you're going to get your prayer answered, but it might not be coming the way you think it's coming. So you need to be open-minded. I came home from work that night, and I told my husband. It was right before Easter. And he said, what are we doing? I said, we're taking your truck, and we're going shopping. And we went to JCPenney's. I bought a bassinet, I bought a crib, I bought clothes, and diapers and everything. And I stuffed that truck and went to her house and dropped everything off. And she cried and cried and cried and cried and cried. Because what are you supposed to do? I mean, we're supposed to walk each other home. We're supposed to lift each other up. We're supposed to encourage each other. And not one damn person in that office had one thought to how is this woman going to work full time and take care of an infant. And it was just life-changing. They just wanted the dirt and the gossip on her daughter, who she's also worried about now, because what do you do with this person who has mental illness and tried to take her life? It was a lot going on all at once. So CPS came to do a home check, and they were so surprised that she had all of these nice things, and what a wonderful thing, and is she going to go for custody? And she ended up adopting her, and it's her daughter now. But she said, no, my friend did this. And I said, you should have said you did. And she said, no, I'm giving credit where credit is due. I didn't need that pat on the back, but that's why we're here. Anyway, your reading: obscurity, secrets, mysteries, concealing. So Capricorn, your gift might not be coming the way you think it is, or your prayer. I drive my husband crazy when I do things like that. He says, nobody would do it for you. And I say, I give because I have. I have because I give. Capricorn, obsessive thoughts up in their head, stagnant, out in the cold, manipulative, silent treatment, not nurturing, not a good mother. I don't know who you're dealing with or if this is you. Could be a little bit of depression. I'm going to say that there is some depression going on here. Wanting to open up. Wanting to open up. Ghosting. A person that hoards people always has to have a contact, always has to have connections to their past people. This is not a nice person. Capricorn, I don't know if this is you or if this is them. Up in their head. It's obsessive thoughts, depression. They can walk right through those swords. That's a them problem. They've put themselves there, or you've put yourself there. This is all about what you've got rolling around in your head or their head. Chariot reversed, stagnant. You're not going anywhere. Upside down chariot, can't go anywhere. Out in the cold, on the outside looking in. It's Queen of Cups. Very bad mother. Not using their intuition. manipulative, moody, loves with conditions. Only, I got an 85 on my spelling test. Well, why didn't you get a 90? Look at your sister. She got 100. Why can't you be more like her? Triangulates people. Not a nice person. Keeps people from their past, has some type of contact, even if they don't talk to them, wants to have that in their mind that they can go back to them. Codependent is what I'm trying to say. Holds on to their money. Stingy. Ghosted. Not self-enlightened. Doesn't want to be self-enlightened. They know everything. They don't need any... They don't need to work on themselves. They know that they're right. What they're doing works for them. It's their way or the highway. They are large and in charge. And then we have Leo energy over here. Sitting back watching all this. I don't know who this person is. I don't know if this was all you. I can't tell. Or I don't know if you're the Leo. Because this Queen of Wands is just sitting back watching this shit show. Because that's what this is. It's like she put on this movie of this totally dysfunctional relationship. And she's sitting there like, you people. I don't know if these were your parents. They could have been. This Queen of Cups could have made you feel unwanted, out in the cold. You couldn't get anywhere with them. Not good enough, triangulating you. Narcissistic parent, they exist. I'm not saying it's a narcissist, but parents like that do exist. They triangulate you between you and your father, you and your siblings, absolutely. The Emperor is the father of the deck. They're not going to self-reflect. Could be an absent father, still wanting to have contact with people from the past, their child. And now you have grown into the Queen of Wands. It is Leo energy, but you can have the characteristics of this Queen of Wands. Independent, determined, confident. Those are just three. I can go on, but those are just three. None of these things affect the Queen of Wands. None of them. Not codependent, not left out in the cold, not having obsessive thoughts, not hoarding people, ghosting people. The Queen of Wands says what she says. I said what I said. That's it. I said what I said. And sits on her throne. And pretty much nobody's going to say anything to her, because if they do, she's going to say what she says plus. We've got an Ace of Cups. This is an offer of big love. This is a brand new beginning. But it does not have to be in a partnership. This can be an inspiration for a brand new beginning in self-love. Sagittarian energy, balance, harmony. They could be friends, but I think they're parents or something like that. This is not a love story. This is some type of family, friend. I am not seeing love. I'm seeing a very cold and distant mother figure. Very cold and distant. An absent father. Holding back father, not there. That father is not there, but still keeps in contact with people from the past. Holding on to their money, may not have paid child support. Learning to love yourself, wanting balance and harmony. And you may have communication. Lucky you. You just want a happy home. You have unfinished business with these people. And your walls are up. I'm going to leave your reading here, Capricorn. You know your story better than I know your story. If this doesn't make sense, if this only makes sense to one person. I've got water energy. I've got Aries energy. I've got Leo energy. I've got Cancer energy. Sagittarian. I don't really like calling out the signs, but Virgo energy. Take it how it fits. If it doesn't fit, maybe it only fits one person. If it resonates, give me a thumbs up. If it doesn't resonate, you know what? That's okay too. I'm fine with that, Capricorn. Go to my Facebook page, The Onyx Moon Tarot. Follow and like for a daily pick a card and card of the day. Oh, regardless of what your parents say, you are awesome.